Carolina Insider is presented by Wells Fargo, official sponsor of Carolina Athletics. And brought to you by Coke Zero Sugar. Carolina Ford, built for the Carolinas, built Ford proud. Visit your Carolina Ford dealer today. And by Hardison and Cochran, dial 919-ALL-4s for a free legal consultation.
Hello again and welcome to the latest edition of the Carolina Insider. Jones Angell here with you, taking you through the next 30 minutes. We have a lot to do. Going to handle things a little differently this week. We'll start off back in Philadelphia. Carolina easing past St. Peter's in the round of 8 to make the NCAA record 21st Final Four for the Tar Heels. We'll head back, see highlights of that victory over the Peacocks. Now, due to the fact we know Carolina Duke, big matchup, due to that late tip time and early production schedule for us, I'm going to go ahead and tell you I'm recording this. You already know what happened between Duke and Carolina. I don't, but we're going to show you the highlights of that post-game reaction as well as the massive matchup between the Tar Heels and the Blue Devils in the Final Four. Some other sports continuing to compete around Chapel Hill as well. You'll see some highlights from that too. But let's start off Sunday night, Wells Fargo Center in Philadelphia. Carolina looking to move to the Final Four, just bludgeoned St. Peter's to get there. Let's see some highlights of the big win.
It's almost 2 minutes in, still 2-0 Tar Heels. Love, hesitation, drive, scoops and scores from the left side. Second one is off the mark. Bacot, though, chases down the long rebound. Left of the lane, Bacot's going to spin in against Rupert and score. Sends it to Love, pump fake for 3. Kicks it out to Manick. He'll try the triple at the horn, splash.
He's doing a mighty fine job of affecting it right now.
Just 3 on the shot clock, quick inbounds to Manick. Long 3, takes a lap around the rim and drops home. Holding it high, top left. Davis cut back door, didn't see him, instead goes to Love. Feet set, three-pointer, count it! Shot clock down to 7. Puff Johnson over to Love, well out, left wing. Eyes it and splashes it in. Carolina the other way. Now a man-to-man after the missed shot by St. Peter's. Love, big Euro step, went down the right baseline, finished up and under on the left. What a move by Caleb.
Well, this St. Peter's team has been so aggressive in all their games, and they're continuing to be.
That dunk's good. Bacot, as he took the little bounce pass through traffic from Love and hammered it down with 2 hands. Carolina going right to left here in the second half as we see it. It's Leaky Black, finds Manick cutting to the rim, backdoor for 2. Left-handed dribble through the top of the key. Picks it up over to Manick left wing. Whips it down low to Bacot. Free underneath for the easy deuce. That foul was on Banks a moment ago, by the way, on Bacot. Carolina works it into the right corner. Manick triple. Yes, sir. Had it rolled to a teammate, Fusimi, but then his pass taken away by R.J. Davis. Davis to Love for the hammer. Carolina executing in transition, up by 23. Hubert Davis in tears on the sideline as the clock runs out. The Peacocks, Cinderella story, peters out here in Philadelphia. Carolina moving on to an NCAA record 21st Final Four, and awaiting them there, their biggest rival, Duke.
Introducing 48 square centimeters of earning potential. Flawlessly designed, undeniably versatile, unlimited 2% cash back. This is the card built for real life.
She's gonna be a drummer.
Yeah, she is. That's gonna get loud.
Right?
The new Wells Fargo Active Cash Visa credit card. Unlimited 2% cash back on purchases. That's real life ready.
Your life is more flexible and efficient than ever, and your energy is too. See how North Carolina's electric cooperatives are building a brighter future for the rural communities we serve at ncelectriccooperatives.com/brighter.
In the Carolinas, True Blue means unwavering loyalty and commitment. To earn this level of trust, Ford builds the trucks and SUVs that help keep you in command when you're on the road. And in return, America has shown its loyalty. See your Carolina Ford dealer today. Discover what True Blue means to you. Now get 0 for 60 plus 1,000 bonus cash on select 2021 Ford vehicles. New inventory is arriving daily at your Carolina Ford dealer.
Does your team mean the world to you? Then we're just alike. My team here at Hardison & Cochran means the world to me. And just like you, I have nothing but confidence in my team when it's on the line. If you've been injured at work and facing a blitz from the insurance company, I welcome you to call on me and my team. We have 3 workers' compensation experts ready to put in the game to protect you and your family.
Hardison & Cochran, attorneys at law, here for you. 919-ALL-4s.
Your life is more flexible and efficient than ever, and your energy is too. See how North Carolina's electric cooperatives are building a brighter future for the rural communities we serve at ncelectriccooperatives.com/brighter.
We come from different places to experience a piece of history and leave our own mark on the storied fairways of number 2.
Carolina Insider is presented by Wells Fargo.
It was really emotional towards the end of the game when we can finally settle in and realize that, these guys are going to a Final Four. It was something that I just desperately wanted for them. This is probably the most nervous that I was before the game because I really wanted them to go to the Final Four. And it's something that we had talked about at the beginning of the season. And in the huddle, I told them that it's not a hope, it's not a dream anymore, it's a reality. And for these guys to have this experience, to be able to go to the Final Four, brings so much joy to my heart. I always tell the guys, or anybody, if I'm only coaching basketball, then I need to quit or be fired. I'm not just a basketball coach. My job is to help and to teach and to care for them on the court, off the court, and in the classroom. And we use basketball as teachable life moments. And, this season is giving these guys an opportunity to see what hard work does, perseverance, resiliency, togetherness. It's a great lesson for them, not just in basketball, but in life. And to see their smiles and see how happy they are, see the tears of joy at the end of the game and on the floor and in the locker room is something that you'll remember for the rest of your life.
So that wrapped up everything from Philadelphia, a city that's been very good to the Tar Heels in total. They are 7-1 in NCAA tournament play in the city of brotherly love. Carolina now turns its attention at that point to the Final Four in New Orleans. Big send-off in Chapel Hill as the Tar Heels made their way down to the Bayou on Wednesday. Then Coach Davis and a couple of players met with the media on Thursday in New Orleans.
The first day of practice, I had put a picture of the Superdome in their locker. And I didn't want them to dwell on that, but I wanted them to see where we're going and what we're fighting for and why we're practicing so hard, why we're preparing, and what is going to be required for us to have a chance to be there. And so that's all that we have done all season. That's all that we're doing right now. I've said a number of times that you're going to have to turn down and turn off the noise from the phone, the family, the friends, and the fans. And I feel like our guys have really done a really good job of that. And they're in a great spot, in a great position to be at their best on Saturday night.
I think all year our belief of how good we are, never changed for us. I feel like more nationally and more with the media and stuff, when we finally got that quad one win, a big time win like that versus Duke, especially being at Duke, I feel like that made everybody else believe in us. But for us, I feel like we always had that belief. We may not have shown it all the time, but we always believed we were that good.
You know, when I decided to come here, I knew the history. I knew that North Carolina plays in big games. I didn't expect to be in this stage, but you know, it's the way the year has gone in the last month and a half for us. It's been unbelievable, and we've been playing really well, and we've earned it, and that is why we're here.
Well, I think the reason why our guys are such great shooters, it's for a number of reasons. I think number one is they put in the time. Like, most people aren't able to see the hard work that these kids put in before and after practice, early in the mornings, late night. Like, it's because of hard work. The second thing is and something that I love is their shot selection. I don't care how good a shooter you are. If you don't shoot good shots, it's going to be very difficult to have great percentages. Our guys are great shooters. They work hard at it, and they take good shots. And so when you put those three things together, you're going to be really consistent beyond the arc, and that's something that our guys consistently do. In terms of the emotion, it never turns off. And so I want to play today, but there's enough emotion to play tomorrow. And I've told the guys that whether there is no difference between game day, Final Four, and a shoot-around, or pick up in the summer as opposed to a midweek practice. Like, every time that you step on the floor, it's an opportunity to get better, and it's an opportunity to compete, and it's live action. And so we don't have to turn it up, turn it down. It's on, and the light stays on all the time. And so today's practice is live action, and tomorrow we'll be ready to go.